Hey, what's up? Today I want to do something a little simple, just something I've been meaning to do for a little while. It's this little kind of dock house next to this boat here. So I'm in the forest region, just north of Silva Homestead, south of Hillfolk Hot Dogs and the Poseidon Power Station. You can't miss this boat. It's, I think, the only one kind of in this area along the river. Cool. So let's get started. So I already have a foundation placed, and really what you want to do is just align it with this kind of pre-existing dock here. Okay. And the fun thing about this place is there's usually always an NPC here. I think it's usually a raider kind of chopping up this rad stagger, at least staring at it for a long time. Okay, so once these are in, I want to do the kind of just little bedroom area. Oop. Let's drop that down. Oop. Drop it down ever so slightly. Come on. Okay, then the walls are going to be pretty easy. Actually, you know what? Let me do this first. I'm going to do these. I'm going to double up these walls. So a good way to do that is to use this doorway here, place it, and then flip it around, and it'll let you place them doubled, which is handy. Okay, so when you're done, you should be left with this kind of basic structure. This is going to be kind of like the vending area, crafting area over here. Oh, whoops, I forgot to change this around. Just do that for now. Yeah, a little crafting area. This will open up. This is going to be like the little bedroom and office area. And I'm going to try to do something interesting with this boat here. I'm not quite sure what yet, but I want to try to do something kind of fun. So yeah, that's about it. Wanted to keep it small for this one, and I think it's going to turn out really well. So I'm going to go decorate, and I will see you in a quick minute. All right, here we go. So the whole vibe I was going for with this was that this is like a boathouse along the river that boats going up and down for trade or whatever would stop at and, fill up on supplies or do some trading or anything like that. So that's kind of the idea. So yeah, this is the outside. As you kind of walk down, obviously you can see the boat here. You can't move the boat, obviously. So I did my best to kind of incorporate it into the whole build. I love this entrance too, by the way. And this is my first time using one of these big garage doors. I think it really works well here. So here is just a little vending area. Here. Workbenches. This is kind of the thinking for this was, when people stop and need to either work on their boat, fix up the boat, work on their supplies, their equipment, they can do so here. So this is kind of like a, you pay to come and use all this stuff. Outside here is just some supplies and stuff that the boat has unloaded or is waiting to load, along with the chemistry station. Here. Oh, and I merged in these bar stools to make it look like an actual pier. You could tie ropes to these or whatever you had to do, I guess. Yeah. Before I go up in the boat, I was just going to show you upstairs. Or in here, actually. So, yeah, so I have my Raider Punk again. He's just kind of chilling. This is his little workstation. So this is where we communicate with and keep records of all the ships that come through. And, with their trading, all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of the idea. And he's the main man for that. We're partners in this whole endeavor, I guess. And then upstairs, just a little living area. for me and him. And then a little chill area where we can read, hang out, all that kind of stuff. Pretty simple. It's not a whole lot going on up here. I wanted to keep it as simple as possible. Because really these guys are all about the job. All right, and then, so yeah, the boat itself, I made these little stairs up into the boat. And you can get up there. It's a little hard, but you can, without jumping. And so yeah, so what I ended up doing is I used these power armor stations to mimic kind of like cranes that would be on the side of boats. Like you see cranes and stuff that are loading and unloading equipment, or I don't know, like on science vessels there's those like little submarine things. So yeah, that's kind of the idea. So this one is loading up, just finished loading this barrel of radioactive goo. And this is all the, kind of the idea is this is all the junk that they've trawled in the river down, or not just trawled, but also just collected for trade or whatever. That's kind of the whole concept. So yeah, these crates, you can't get rid of them. Same thing with this dynamite box. So they're stuck here. The best you can do is just kind of like move them out of the way, kick them out of the way if you can. But yeah, this raider here, she's doing something to that rad stag. In here I have the little kitchen. So the idea was that she's dressing this rad stag. There's meat here that she's working on, and so this is where you would kind of cook it and get everything ready. I wanted to have a little bit of a light, so I merged this in with the campfire. And it looks okay. But I mean, it sort of works in here, but not really, but it's fine. I'm willing to kind of hand wave it, but you do have to use a rug to get it in here, unfortunately. As with most things, you can't really, like, I can put some things on this safe here because the safe is part of the boat, but you can't really put anything else anywhere. It won't go, or it'll kick up to the top here, and it just is really frustrating. So yeah, and then you can see I put a lot of different wires and stuff around to kind of make it look more lived in, or like functioning. Oh, those lights should be working actually, but they're not. I don't know why. But yeah, so the wires just kind of make it seem more used, I guess. Not much up here. So up here I did make this little stair handrail up into the upper section here, because this one down here I couldn't get to work. I was gonna try to fix this one, but it didn't work because of this rad stag, and just was conflicting with it. So I decided to do it here, and it worked out pretty good, I think. So yeah, you can get up. And so up here is just the brewing station, because when you're out on the river, you want a copious amount of alcohol to supply you with. So you always want to be brewing. So yeah, this is basically the whole thing. I mean, it's not a whole lot going on. Back here is the water purifier. This is what I'm stuck. This is what the backside looks like. I got my Collectron back here, a couple of little things, tidbits, and my power, my 2 solar panels, a little bit of crops on the side as well, and my Meat Week flag, because I don't really have any other good flags. So yeah, just some crops to kind of keep things going, but yeah, that's basically it. I mean, that's the whole thing. you know, I do have this wired up so you can close it here if you want. Close up for the night. All that kind of fun stuff. Yeah. So I really love it. It's oh my god, close. It's you know, if it's, like I said, it fits in well with the environment. It looks like something you'd come across in the wasteland, you know, but it also feels functional, which is what I like about it. Oh, and I forgot to mention, so I actually put up that fence actually fit right above the garage door thing. It sat right on top of it for some reason. So I use that instead of the, you know, I don't have those plank board things that you can use to board up windows and stuff, but I think it works okay. It works pretty good. So yeah, that's basically it. And I really hope you like this and get some ideas for your next build. Like I said, the whole idea is, what I want to kind of do in the future is just kind of do builds that make sense in the environment and work really well lore wise. And so yeah, so let me know what you think, and like I said, hope you get some ideas. And if you do like this video, please like and subscribe. Comment would be awesome. So yeah, not really sure what I'm gonna do next, but I guess we'll see. So yeah, hope you like this, and I will see you next time.